Okay, today is live data feed, still some trading. It's Monday, December 7th, 2020. We're negative 50 right now. A lot of trades though. Okay, 7 a.m. came in around here. Really feels like a volatile ES day, which is slow. Would actually mean pretty slow for the Nasdaq, micro Nasdaq. We had a swing low. I'm sorry, swing high, first entry, second entry. It was a second entry long. Probably your best bet would be to go long because we have a lot of people picking tops here. Imagining the market's going to keep pushing down, so buying here would have been the better option. But we sold doing a scuff trade. I was just kind of off and distracted the whole day actually, and so we bought there. And then right here we have a swing low, first entry, second entry. I took it as a spike, trading back into congestion. And did we get this one? We did not. So you don't want to be taking remember I didn't count it as congestion because we came down here, but this is congestion. And usually what happens is that when you have like a congested area like this, and then the market pushes up and does like a two-legged move back into congestion, it'll do this. So you don't want to I'm sorry, no, people will trade try to get it back into congestion. So look what happened here. People started I didn't count this as congestion, so basically this is congestion. We traded out, people traded back in, which means everybody sold just like us, and that pushed the market right up. So if this was just a complete spike on its own and not out of this congestion, then I think that would have been a better trade. But a lot of people are selling there, especially since we've been on this downtrend. But now we're pushing up here. There was a couple trades we missed today. Swing low, first entry, second entry. We could have done a scuff trade on a non-obvious. That would have been an easy one. The reason you would take that is because this swing low, first entry. Actually, you don't get it. Swing low, first entry, second entry. Yeah, it looks like you actually would have got stopped out if you would have took this. Yeah, swing low, first entry, second entry. Would have entered around here. Actually, maybe you wouldn't have. Maybe not. Your entrance would have been 25. So like right here, and then you'd be 5 points out. So that's 2, 4, 5. Yeah, you probably would have got stopped out right there at the tick. So you didn't want to take that. People are buying here anyway, so you're not looking to buy with them necessarily, and no one's really picking the top. So that's what. But until right here, this is when people start picking tops. That broke lower and higher right there. I thought people were gonna try to go long here, but it looks like people are trying to stick with this trend and maybe short because of these highs right here. But that just ends up pushing the market straight back up. So doing scuff trading there actually works out. Swing high, and we got lucky by the scalp. But it would have been a better option to buy, especially since it's at 8:30, so that's why we took it. So that's okay. We got the scalp, right? So it worked in our favor. Then market started pushing. Then we had another swing low, first entry, second entry, and we bought right here. This one works out because that's the spike we're looking for. What we try to do here is this is the better version of it. So once again, just in since it's after 8:30, according to our notes, the market, let's see, like to trade with overall trend will continually go against short-term trends and spikes. So people are gonna go against this spike here, and that's why it works out. And we get both the scalp and the runner. And then we come up here, swing high, first entry, second entry. And I didn't realize really this is actually no, it's more like right here at that point. But we sold here because it's been on this crazy uptrend, and we get the scalp, and that was just the scalp, just enough for a scalp. And then here the same thing, we did the same exact situation, and we got stepped out just by a couple ticks. The reason this happens is because so I don't know. I would assume because it's on this crazy uptrend, and now we're starting to get that topping pattern. We could imagine a lot of people are starting to sell. So you're starting to join all the top pickers here. No one's really, this is not the strongest trend up, which is why not everybody's trying to go long. People are still trying to pick the tops. And so that's why that one burns out. A non-obvious would have been the better entry, and it looks like we would have gotten it. Let's see, we got stepped out here. So 3 points out would be, that's 2 points out, right? 50, 1 point, 2 points. Oh, we would have got stepped up by a tick on the non-obvious. Yeah, so people were picking tops here, and that was a tough trade. I would have been okay with that loss. Well, I am okay with this loss, but even more okay if we did a non-obvious. Then we got a swing high first entry, second entry. This one was a good entry. We just didn't take it. We were a little distracted. We got a swing high first entry, second entry, and on and obvious is what I would take. Or maybe non-obvious, but if you would enter non-obvious, the reason I think obvious is way better entry is because you've been on this uptrend and people are still trying to fool the other people. So once they see that second entry, it's a good second entry, and they buy right above that tick, and that pushes the market right back down. And yeah, you would have got your scalp easy there. Then we got a swing high first entry, second entry on a non-obvious, and we got this one kind of lucky. It would have been probably better to buy, right? Unless it broke high and then broke lower. But either way, we would have been okay because we don't play signal bars. Anyway, swing high first entry, second entry. We knew people were still trying to go long here because it's just going sideways, and we sold right there, and we got just a scalp. Market starts to push up again. There was a couple good trades in here we just missed. Let's see. There was this guy, swing high first entry, second entry. I would have done this on an obvious, and I think it works out because your scalps are probably way up here. But then yeah. Oh, you know what? We did take this, but we just got filled over here. Yeah, because I had left and just left my computer on because I had to feed Stella. So the 75, that should be 70. Yep. So we did enter on this signal bar, this guy. But then we technically should have entered here at 75. I would have done an obvious actually, and that would have been an easy scalp right there. So it works out. Yep. So we still want to go long here. Short here because a lot of people are going long, and we're just capitalizing on their trades. There's a second entry short there that you could have taken. Swing low first entry, second entry, and going short there because we're suspecting everybody to trying to go long and break out of here. So going short there would have been okay too, but we went short here, and that's fine. Then we had a swing high first entry, second entry, and now the market looks like it's gonna keep pushing down. I would have done this as a non-obvious, and I think it would have got burned out. Tough to say. Probably push right back down to here. Our entrance would have been at 50. So yeah, we probably would have got burned on this guy. But also, you don't want to sell there because we would have been picking tops with everybody else, and after a move like that, you don't want to be shorting. So always decide whether you want to be buying or shorting, or selling first. So here we got a nice push up. Going short here would have been actually the best idea because now everybody's going long, and that would have been an easy winner right there. Then right here, I have no idea what happens next. We have a swing high, first entry, second entry. We can assume a lot of people are trying to still push this thing up. So I would have entered this on a non-obvious, but oh, we entered it on an obvious. What? The market pushed. Oh wait, yeah, right here on a non-obvious. This is your signal bar, and we got that just bad scalp. Nice. So we actually did take that one. That works out. Then market starts pushing down. Best thing to do here is buy, especially since it looks like the topping pattern. People are going to start chasing that market, and that would have worked out well. Then we had a swing low first entry, second entry. People like to chase that market, so you could have possibly sold right here, but that would have been your signal bar. And by the time you got to this area, it was just super congested. It started to look like it was going to keep going down, and people started shorting. That's what pushed the market up. So after a little bit of this, I don't know if I would have entered it like that, but depending on the market, you could also buy right here because it's a people like to go against the market. Let's see what 9 o'clock says. Market traders like to trade overall trend and will continuously go against short-term trend and spikes. So they're going against this, so you could probably buy. Yeah, so if we read that and came back here, we would buy there and we would have got that scalp. And then we had a swing high first entry, second entry. People started shorting. I would not enter this. And there's a ton of other stuff. Oh my goodness. Looks like I left there because there was a bunch of trades here I didn't take. Wow. I didn't realize just how many trades there actually were. What was I at this point? Oh well. Anyway. We had a swing low first entry, second entry. We bought here because I thought I was going to keep going a downtrend, but this has become a range and I didn't really notice that. So buying here meant we were joining all these people on this range, and yeah, that was a bad decision. Then we bought here, did the exact same thing to us. We were trying to push up this range when I thought it was a trend, but obviously I didn't see that and didn't realize that till right now. Alright, and then we came down here, swing low first entry, second entry. That's your opportunity to short, and that's where people went short, and that's why we went long and capitalized on their trades. And then we had a swing low first entry on a non-obvious. We got ticked in by the tick, and we got the scalp. Did we get the runner too? Oh no, wait, no, I'm sorry. That's where our runner broke. But yeah, we could have took that. And now we're all caught up. Okay, so we're 12 minutes in. It's only 12:44, so we still got an hour and like 20 minutes left in the market to trade. And now we can suspect a lot of people start picking the bottom right here. We got a swing high first entry, second entry. Let's see what it says after 11 a.m. How to trade. Trade using scuff trading when traders try to outsmart the market. So we can imagine a lot of people trying to go long here now. Our signal bar is right here, but we could consider this congestion, which means this spike. The people who chase the trends may not see it as this, but okay. But market trader trades 11 a.m. on and on. They trade against traders who trade against short-term trends. They trade against people who pick tops, but pick tops on spikes. So this is a spike, and so look what happened here. Tops or bottoms, right? Vice versa. This looks like a bottoming pattern, and they went against them. That pushed the market down. Well, they went against them right here, and they got stopped out right there. Or at some point right here, people who were trying to go long, they went short and then got stopped out right there, right around this area. So picking that top would have been okay if you were just scalping, or that bottom, I should say. Swing high first entry. Actually, we broke high right here, right? So that would actually make this entrance right at 25. Right here. So your entrance would be right here. So 25, 3 points out. Going on the non-obvious. Just a tick away. Alright, just got filled on the order. Now prices look like they're going to keep pushing up here. And that should be able to push the market back down. So the reason we went a little short is because our strategy says they trade against people who pick tops, but they pick tops on spikes, and the only thing I'm worried about is this a spike or not? And if it is a spike, then this should work out, hypothetically. Why can't I click this guy? Okay. Come on, come on. Oh, one take away. Come on. Okay, we can suspect a lot of people to go long here now, since the market just had to try to push down. Let's see what happens. Oh boy. Oh boy. F's in the chat, boys. We should be able to get stopped out here. Ah, Stella. Mi amor. Alright, but now we have a good second entry. So I'm hoping it pushes us out so we can enter into the next trade at least, which will be buying. Because now we've been on this downtrend. People are trying to look for an opportunity to go short, and this will be the opportunity. We have a swing low first entry, second entry. So we're just waiting to get stopped out, to be honest. Here it comes. And we just get ready. Okay, let's put an order in right now. So I guess we joined all the people who were trying to go short, and yeah, it's not really the setup we should be taking at that point, because you don't want to be selling with everybody. Everybody's trying to sell this, which is going to push the market up. So now this is a good opportunity for people who are trading second entries to go short here. So yep, this should work out. Let's go ahead and add a bunch of contracts. We're at 14. Let's see what happens. Okay, now we're getting a really strong push, which might lead to a lot of people chasing the market if this turns into a spike. So this just turned into a spike, and according to our notes, market trader traits, they trade against people who pick tops, but pick tops on spikes, so they're gonna go ahead and call this here, and that's when we go long. Just got triggered on the trade here. Now I'm a little worried on how fast that pushed up, because now I think a lot of people are gonna go long. GG, boys. Come on. A little bit more. A little bit more. Tad bit more. Tad bit more, friend. Oh, come on. Wait, how are we positive? Did we make up all of that money? I'm impressed, boys. Oh wait, no, we went like 14 contracts, didn't we? Wait, I don't even know. Wait, what happened? Oh yeah, we did like 14 contracts, right? That someone chose the writing on this, right? We'll say that made up for all the trades we didn't take. Alright, I left, but it would have worked out. I had my order in here, ready for this bar, but I stepped out. Swing left first entry, a non-obvious entry. Would have been easy. I tried to buy here, but I sat down too late. We could possibly still get in the trade because our order wouldn't have been scalped yet, or our scalp wouldn't have been triggered yet. But basically, you had this like double top here. I I suspect a lot of people selling. Also, we've been on this strong downtrend, so people are still trying to continuously sell this thing. So maybe we'll get entered here. Just got into the trade here. One tick away, bro. Nice. Good scalp. We're one tick away from that. Oh, nice. Alright, that's it for today. Market's moving a little slow. As you can see, from here to here was about 10 minutes. Oh, yeah, about 10 minutes. So we're just gonna go ahead and call it a day. Thanks for watching. I think we're about break even, unless we took all the trades, and this is kind of accurate, but we were in and out, in and out. Yeah, peace.